We like to start the interviews really pulling back and thinking about the why, what we're working towards, what's our health moonshot. So what's that big, audacious goal that RC21X is working towards?
Well, I think you said it, and our goal is to be the standard for the world in measuring and assessing human performance from a neurocognitive, neuromotor performance standpoint.
Okay. Human performance.
Yes.
Okay. Versus, with the focus on brain assessments and.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, as opposed to a lot of tools in the marketplace, we're not trying to be a diagnostic tool. We are an assessment tool, and we eventually we'll get to the point where we can help people determine the best times for them to sleep, for them to work, eat, or exercise.
Okay.
Also, to make them very mindful of what's going on throughout the day in their lives. So this is a tool that you can use on a daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly.
Okay. Well, I would personally love to have a tool that helped me understand my mind and its relationship to sleep and work. So tell me, what's the product? Walk me through exactly what it is and what you've built.
So we have a tool, it's called Roberto. That's named in honor of Roberto Clemente. We're from Pittsburgh.
Nice.
He was a humanitarian, and actually Clarence came up with the idea to develop the tool because he had actually a very close friend of his had a sudden loss of his son, teenage son, to a misdiagnosed head injury.
Okay.
So we've built a tool, we've taken a number of clinically validated neuropsychological tests, and we've turned them into a very quick 6-minute series of video games.
Okay.
We've also applied the science of human performance through our partnership with the University of Texas at Arlington and their Human Performance Institute. So we're looking at the human body as a system that can be measured and assessed just like any other system that you would measure and assess. And the next phase for us, like I said, will be to take that data, integrate other data that you're collecting, and enable you to make better decisions about you and your lifestyle.
Got it. It sounds like there's a lot of different people that you could market this to. Who are you focusing on right now?
Yes, we're focused on corporations, companies, big insurance companies, lots of employees, to be able to assess themselves on a daily basis. Like Mark said earlier, if you know where your peak performance is at a certain time of day, and then you know where the trough is, we know there's things that got to intervene before you get to that trough to reduce injuries, accidents, and lost time in the job. So people are really interested in knowing about their brains when you come at it from a perspective of making it a voluntary program in their companies and being the best they could possibly be.
Yeah, absolutely. So take us to where we're at now with the company. What are you excited about coming out of 2019 into 2020? Traction, hallmarks for this point in time?
Well, I think there's a couple of things. We just entered into a partnership with one of the largest insurance brokers in the United States. We're now starting to talk to some device manufacturers about, again, integrating their therapeutic products into our platform.
What kinds of products are we talking about?
Products that would focus on helping people sleep, helping people reduce stress, or products to help them improve their cognitive.
So you would be the platform. You'd be the data backend for a device like that?
So if you think about a loop, right, you have measurement and assessment, and you have therapy. So the question always becomes, if I'm using somebody's product, how do I know it's effective or not? And that's kind of where our tool comes in, where if you're starting a new medication, if you're starting some sort of hardware usage, or even software usage.
Right now, every year, your physician wants to get the biometrics of where you are, from your A1C to your cholesterol to your body mass index and other biometric screening tools, but nobody has the brain in a human performance perspective that covers the whole entire body so that they can make better decisions for wellness in their health.
All right, and RC21X is bringing that to the table.
Absolutely.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, well, that's all the time we have, guys. I hope the next couple of days are incredibly fruitful for you, and we're excited about what you're building and where you're heading in 2020.